Hello, my name is Amanda. I don't have a title for my story yet, but basically it's about, I have two characters. One of them's a gamer kid who's a teenager, coming home from school, getting ready to play video games. And my second character is a sheet ghost that is trying to scare him. So the pre-production process is definitely new to me. I don't know anything about it. So it was very challenging. Um, Storyboard, mood board, shot list were things I had to Google because I had no idea what they were or what to even write down. I was able to find templates on Canva for the storyboard and mood board, so it was easy to kind of see what was needed and plug in my own information. For the shot list, it's pretty self-explanatory. Once you like find a good resource, you just kind of follow the guidelines, and I found a chart to kind of organize it all. I think the most challenging thing from this whole experience has been scheduling and coordinating everything. So this is definitely not my wheelhouse. It was pretty difficult. The other thing too was my script was a little short. So when we got to filming, I ended up, just adding a couple more scenes to expand on that. And then also, because I'm writing for a 16-year-old, I don't know how Gen Z talks anymore. I don't know. I'm old. I'm in my 30s. So I had my nephew, who's gamer kid, kind of review the script and be like, is this what you would say? How would you say this? And he actually ended up ad-libbing a lot of things himself that I was like, okay, we'll use it. So yeah, it was an interesting experience. Zero experience prior to this, to pre-production. I had no idea what I was doing. But yeah, the hardest part was definitely coordinating everyone, scheduling, and finding time to actually film. The other tricky part too was, this was my third script that I wrote. I had written two others that I was going to use. And then I kind of just scrapped them because I didn't like it. I didn't like them. They were pretty boring and basic because, you have to use the resources you have. So I'm like, I don't really have resources. You know what? We're going to have a conversation between two friends. And I wasn't jiving with me. I didn't like it. So I wanted something a little more fun. So that's when the whole idea of building the character around the people who I knew were going to help me. So, my nephew, he's a teenager, plays games. I'm like, great. We're going to write a story about a gamer kid. So, and that's kind of how that developed. But yeah, overall, lots of challenges. And, I haven't looked back at the footage that we filmed yet. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some retakes or added scenes later on. But yeah, it wasn't terrible. Just the hardest part was getting everyone coordinated and following the schedule. Full transparency, we filmed everything in one day last night. And I knew that was going to happen. Just we're all busy, have our own lives. And, I don't like using this as an excuse, but, I am a single mom to a special needs child. So it gets really hard trying to do anything with her. I love her to pieces. But yeah, and I knew like I would just have to wing it. I'm gonna have to figure it out. And as soon as she was dropped off, or as soon as her dad picked her up yesterday, we started filming right away. So yeah. I am doing this reflection video the morning it is due. So fingers crossed I get it all done. All right, bye.